Hello! So, like, I know when you go to my channel, my banner says new videos every Sunday. Well, that's like most of the time. Now that it's November, I see a lot of posts about it being so cold in different areas. Now, it is still like 80 degrees in Los Angeles, which is kind of a bummer, but last week, early when I was doing my runs, it was in the upper 40s, which was really, really nice for me. But my sister back in West Virginia, she is dealing with freezing weather. The rain, the wind, below 40-degree weather, and I'm just like, I don't know how you do it. Good luck. But I will be there in December and I'm gonna have to keep marathon training while I'm there, so I'm kind of preparing myself. These are just some tips for running in colder weather. Of course, duh, wear lots of layers. Depending on how warm or cold it is, you're gonna wanna adjust to that. Usually I have the rule of wear clothes for 10 degrees hotter, because when you run, obviously you sweat and you get hot. And if I'm wearing long pants and a long sleeve shirt in 40-degree weather, I'm going to be sweating. Second off, if it's below 50, wear one thing long, one thing short. That's if it's between like 45 and 50 degrees around that area. So like wear long sleeves and shorts, or wear long pants and a t-shirt. But you don't want to make yourself, you know, get so hot to where you, I don't know, it's like uncomfortable and you want to take a layer off. If it is less than 40 degrees, I really suggest that you wear both long pants and a long top. Depending on the wind chill or the time of day that you're running, you might want to wear a jacket as well, because if you wear the long sleeve shirt, that's going to keep you warm, but if you have a jacket over it, that's going to keep the heat in. So when your body starts to let off some heat, the jacket will keep it in. Yes, exactly. And be sure that if it's like below 40s, you're gonna want to have your ears covered and your hands covered, especially because you don't want to get like frostbite on your ears, and your ears get really cold really easily, so it's gonna make the rest of your body feel cold. And also your hands. I don't know about you guys, my hands swell when I run, so if it's cold and swelling, my hands kind of start to cramp. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you have some light gloves on. Another thing to keep in mind is the material that you're running in. Don't run in cotton, because cotton doesn't wick away moisture. It kind of just hangs, and so it's not gonna keep you hot. It's not gonna keep you warm. It's gonna actually probably make you colder, because it's gonna, if you start to sweat, it's gonna stick to you and feel heavier and really uncomfortable. But when I buy my running gear that's long sleeve, I just make sure it says cold gear on it. So if it says heat gear, it might still be long sleeve, but it's meant to keep you cool. So just make sure that you find the label that says cold gear on it whenever you're buying things. I'll show you what I just most recently got at Marshall's, just because I saw it, and I know that I'm going to be running in December on the East Coast, so I wanted to make sure that I was prepared. But they're just these pants that are gray, and they were like 16 bucks from Marshall's. Originally $35, so like half off almost. Yeah, so these are made out of polyester and spandex, so I guess that's probably what you should use. But it's made specifically for cold weather. It says warmth stays in, cold stays out. And it wicks. That's wicking material. It keeps moisture away so you stay comfortable. Can't wait to start wearing these. They're really soft on the inside. Yay. Okay. So that's it pretty much for what you're wearing. I think it's kind of common sense. If it's cold, wear a lot. If it's not, wear less. And if it's windy, wear like a windbreaker jacket, or something around your neck so you don't get wind burn. So I would suggest before you run, you get in a really good warm up, enough to where you're sweating. And then also like rub down your legs. I do this a lot before I run, even whenever it's hot out, just to kind of warm my muscles up. I literally just like take my fingers and I just rub down the leg, just like this. Just because it gets your circulation flowing, your blood flowing, and it warms everything up. Oh, this is a big thing. Do not focus on speed in the winter. Winter is for endurance and distance, not for speed. If you try to do speed, it doesn't really work, because your muscles get tight when they're cold, and so it doesn't give you the flexibility and the like relaxation of your body to start working on speed work. Also, you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to slip on ice. You don't want to, you know, I don't know, get windburn from going so fast. When you get back inside, just make sure you change immediately. You don't want the cold sweat that you have on your clothes to make you get the chills. and get you sick. So immediately after you finish your run, just change into something dry, still workout clothes, still to keep you warm, and just make sure that you're all bundled up. Another good thing about wearing a jacket is that you can take it off. So if all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, it's really hot, then you can take it off and tie it around your waist and you're all good. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I'll be back next Sunday, or maybe sooner. Maybe I'll post something sooner because I've kind of left you guys hanging without videos. But anyway, be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, comment below what you think, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye guys!